I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go.
Ah.
We're live. We have people here.
Yeah.
Killing it already.
Let me do a quick thing for Instagram.
Oh, didn't even give me time to pose.
Wait, no, you look cute in this photo though. The both of you
Oh.
do. I just look like a soggy biscuit.
Yeah, this is the last of the, what did we call it? Dash of chaos, pinch of trouble?
Something like that, yeah.
The other way around? I don't know. Streams. And it's me hosting. My arm just fell off the edge of my desk, so I twitched a little bit there. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
I'm Danny, your host for this evening, afternoon, nighttime, morning, whatever time it is where you are. It is 2 in the afternoon here. Co-hosts, nope, they're this way. Would y'all like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Crystal. My channel is Crystal's Cluster, where I make a clusterfuck of content ranging from writing stuff, gameplay streams, and videos. And maybe I should stop saying I do D&D stuff because I don't. And I'm writing a vampire book.
And I am Devasha. My pronouns are grape and fry. I don't make any content nowadays. But, I do run 1/4 of a Discord and a YouTube channel with my writing besties, Wallace, Katie, and Steeg, under the name The Troublemakers. We're an all right time. We're cool sometimes. Yeah.
Yes, and the links to all of the Chaos Queens and all of the Troublemakers are in the description because I had no idea who was showing up for the stream, so I just wanted to cover all of my bases.
Fair.
It's a good thing that you did, though.
I figured it was probably either you or Katie, but I wasn't sure which one because I knew it wasn't going to be Steeg and I knew it wasn't going to be Wallace.
Was Katie on last week's? I
don't know. I was at work.
Yeah, me too.
Which one was last week? Was last week's mine? No.
No, last week was Violet. Maybe?
Yep, nope. I have no idea.
All right. So Caitlin stopped by just for a second to say hi and so she's going to rewatch the whatever it's called afterwards. I think there's a word for it. I don't know.
The replay?
Marta is here. Replay, yeah. Hello, Marta. Why aren't you on screen? Hello, Michael.
Pressure the rest of them into coming.
Yeah. Because I think this
in
is
the group one.
yeah, this is the week where we could have all made it, but then we would have only had 3 streams where it was only some of us, and so we decided to just do 4. So they could be here, but hello, Cool Gamer. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Nina. Hello, Callum. Oh my god, there's so many people. Hello, Nikki. I like how Nikki's message just says friends.
Friends. I love the
Marta,
yellow heart. That's one of my favorite.
Yep.
Marta says, grape, you need to add a grape emoji to your name. That's true. You don't have an emoji right now.
You are absolutely right. Hold on, let me fix that.
Hello, Renata. Can't stay, but good stream to everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Genevieve. Hello, Assuming M. Marta says, LOL, last week was hosted by Violet with Katie and me as co-hosts. Okay.
Yeah, see, Marta runs the Chaos Queens and we just put our opinion every once in a while.
Yeah.
Martha is the Wallace of the Chaos Queens. It's fact.
Yeah.
There's construction going on literally right outside my window. So y'all are going to have to deal with that. They're adding decorative rocks all around the edge of the building.
It's definitely what it needed.
Marta, this is up to you. If you want to come on stream, feel free.
Don't do it.
Uh,
Don't do it. Don't click
I'm not doing it. Devasia has changed pronouns. Amazing. Emoji pronouns.
Love it.
Okay, Callum is on thin ice. I was telling
Why?
Crystal backstage, if anybody mentions Ghost Dragon romance, they are getting blocked. Not put on timeout, blocked.
Wait, I need context.
On was that Monday?
Yep.
I had Crystal on stream with me, and also Crystal's husband by proxy, to like work on world building stuff. And the chat has decided that there's going to be Ghost Dragon romance in my book, and there is not. So
But now it has become. It's like Fetch from Mean Girls.
When
Yeah.
your book pops off, there's gonna be Ghost Dragon fanfics.
that's fine.
You're gonna
That could
exactly
be
who
fan
they're
fiction.
from.
It's just not going to be my book. Hello, Malin. Welcome everybody. I was gonna say I forgot how to stream because it's been a while, but I literally just streamed on Monday. But that was like a different stream. So, OMG, I got to the ghost romance part of the stream this morning. I could not stop laughing. I'm glad y'all are having a good time with it.
Yep. I feel like it was either Sasha or one of the new people that jumped in that day that started
Maybe.
it. I will give Callum that. He didn't start it.
Yeah, Callum. But
And start the fire. It's always burning.
they have a golf cart. They're driving around in a golf cart to move
That
the
was a-
stupid rocks around.
That was a golf cart? I thought that was a train.
No, it's literally a golf. I don't know what they're doing, and I'm mad
Wow.
about it. I'm mad that it's happening.
They're making a ruckus, is what they're doing.
Yep.
Hello, Lexi. Lexi says, Devasia, you look gorgeous today. Truth.
Thank you. I definitely read that as "Hello, boobs." I was like, wait, where are the boobs?
Grape and Fry, the two genders. Okay. We can sprint. Are you guys actually working on things today, or are you just chilling? Either way. Also, hello to all boobs. But Alexandria is here. Hello.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh.
I'm going to be working on my bullet journal spread for next month. Tomorrow, basically.
I just finished mine like an hour ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are we all working on?
I do not have a bullet journal, but I am finally starting actual edits on Project Second Soul today. Finally killed the outline because the outline just needs to go die in a fire, and it was a bitch, and I hated it.
That's exciting, though. Do you have... What draft is this? And do you have like a revision plan?
This
to
is
tackle it?
technically draft 3 because it used to be Project Incarnate, and I'm planning on just going through the document again and my outline, and then all the stuff that's getting changed, like the entire first 2 chapters are getting changed entirely. It's nuts. And then I'm just gonna add, shuffle stuff over and make sure it all works, and then I'm gonna be bothering some people to do another beta round to help me fix it again.
You are a brave soul, because I looked at my revision plan and my re-outline for my space opera, and I was like, I don't want to touch this. Let's just move on to something funky, fresh, and new.
Me sending my project Revelry off to beta readers and then deciding I didn't want to work on it. So it has
Yeah.
all the feedback.
About that, eh?
At least 2 people actually read the whole thing. So like, my bad.
Yeah. It's like I made a whole bunch of comments and I had questions, and then I've already figured out technically you've answered one of my questions that I had because you were talking about it on the stream on Monday. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now I know what's going on.
Yeah, so today I have my project notebook, so I'll be working on the last of the main characters' backgrounds, because I don't really have their like childhood and stuff figured out, and I like to have like an inkling of how they grew up just to like get myself ready to write them now. and I also have to name a bunch of places.
Mm.
And I'm going to be
That's
watching
my favorite
YouTube
part.
videos while I do it because a lot of people posted YouTube videos in the past hour. Will you stop going by my window? Oh my god.
You tell them.
We're gonna zoom through these comments just to get a sprint going because I am upset. The tree trimmers for the city just left and they mangled a corner of trees. Oh, that's upsetting. Lexi's gonna be calling us boobs, okay? You do you.
All right.
I know it's for the best because trees and power lines don't mix, but damn.
Yeah.
Hang on, who wants to start a writing group with Lexi called the Three Boobs? Why
I'm in.
3? Malin is going to edit a long-ass vlog rounding up February and March.
Yay.
Marta has not started her April bullet journal and refuses to acknowledge that it's April tomorrow.
Also valid.
Big mood. Tomorrow doesn't feel like April. Like, it doesn't feel like we've already had a whole nother month.
Yeah. I mean, considering it's April Fool's, it feels like a joke.
True.
Tomorrow feels like it's gonna be February.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's a big mood.
Especially since it's been snowing here, I literally have no idea what month it is. It's
Mhm.
been snowing off and on for the last like 3 days.
Here, too.
Oh,
Today
we
was
started
supposed to
getting
be
the pollen.
thunderstorms.
My car was covered in pollen when I got off of work the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I do not like this."
No, we haven't had that yet, which I'm glad because I have seasonal allergies apparently, and
Yep.
being forced to admit I never had them growing up. The past couple of years have been like so bad.
It's supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to grow out of allergies, not into allergies.
Yeah, I also apparently am lactose intolerant now, which good for me.
That sucks.
Team!
Callum says, "Burn the outline, Crystal. Vive la revolution."
I worked a lot. I worked hard on that.
Yeah,
I wanna set
I
it on
say
fire.
don't burn the outline.
If I burn the outline, so much is going to change.
Michael will be working on the big Raidertown Junction post coming sometime today or tomorrow.
Ooh.
The people outside are still going to be working on landscaping.
Yep.
Marta says, "Ooh, new beta round. When? Me, please."
We will talk later, my dear.
Nina says, "I was hoping to go to bed, but every Camp Nano and normal Nano, I stay up until midnight. I hope I can make it. It's 8 p.m. here." That's only a couple of hours. You can take like a nap,
Naps are good.
and then wake up for Camp Nano. We will get to the sprint. I don't like this one.
Hey,
Yeah,
This
that
one's
one.
bad.
we've done well. It's only been 12 minutes.
Yeah.
This one's interesting.
I don't
I'm
mind
not-
that one. I don't hate it.
I'm
It just
not
looks like
sure.
you're watching a rat scurry across the table.
Yeah.
This reminds me a lot of The Great Gatsby. I mean, they all do, but for some reason, this one specifically does. And I don't know why, because I don't think there are rats in The Great Gatsby. Hmm. Michael wants grapes and french fries. Me too.
I've had french fries for lunch. I should get grapes.
This is an interesting one. It was literally snowing this morning. There's no way it's April. Marta, I literally forgot you were in Europe. Like, I was like, oh yeah, March is in the same time zone. No, not at all.
No. So very no.
Like the 3 nuts, but the 3 boobs. It was
All we
80
need now is
yesterday by
3
Nikki.
dicks.
Oh my god, Demetria. No. Hello, friends. I'm at work but listening along. Gonna write during lunch. Excited. Good for you, Sasha. I'm happy that you are listening along. Malin says, last week it was summer, this week it snowed. What even is the world?
I live for that like 2-week period in between winter and spring where it's like spring weather without the pollen.
Yes.
That's my favorite season right there.
Love
That's
it.
fair.
If we could just have that the whole time, I'd be here. I'd be here for it.
Also, the 2 boobs seems too conventional. Yeah, that's why like all of the like eyes with the lips in the middle remind me of The Great Gatsby, but I don't know why the rat one specifically is making me think of it.
Now you're just being silly.
The three weenies. Okay. Okay, I think it is. I think it is sprint time. So I'm
Yep, let's do it.
gonna share this. Do we have a request? Do we want to shuffle? What's the
Ooh,
mood
let's do
here?
a shuffle.
You know I always stand for the shuffle.
All right. This button, yes.
60 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes. That's
we
not bad.
we get 10. Okay.
All right.
Not quite what I was expecting, but that's fine.
That's the same thing that happened during my stream on Wednesday. I will say it. It's the exact same start.
Right, well, Mullen just asked for 25 minutes, but we've already done the shuffle, so sorry. I'm going to start it and then mute myself, so see you in 10 minutes. That's the end of the sprint. I hope I didn't startle anybody. I tried to be quiet. How'd it go?
I wrote a word, I deleted a word, I wrote 4 more words, I deleted those words, and I realized I have no idea how to start this freaking prologue. Because it's a new prologue, and it's making me sad.
Do you mind me asking what happens in the prologue? Like what's causing you to be stuck?
Yeah, you find out that the main character's parents have been in a terrible, terrible accident, and it's from the perspective of my villain, who used to have a kind of incel crush on my main character, and he's watching the news report.
I thought you were going to say he's watching the accident.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm like, oh.
I like that.
I mean, see, I'm debating whether or not he caused it or his boss caused it, or one of his other boss's people caused it. Because technically, my villain is a vampire in the book, but in the prologue, he's still human, and the prologue is actually the turning of him and the deal he struck with his boss.
Sounds like an interesting, first thing to write.
Yeah, I figured I'd start it slapping you in the face with stuff.
I think you should just free write. Just don't even think about what the outline says. Just put yourself in his perspective and just like blurt out some words, and then you can shape them afterward to be, this epic prologue that I'm imagining.
I will try that during the next sprint because I keep looking back there, and the other monitor is where the outline lives, and it's dangerous.
For that sprint, I just drew some lines on some paper. We're drawing a calendar.
I got that much written.
Nice.
For my character's backstory.
Hey, that's a good chunky paragraph.
Yeah, this is all like the backstory that's just them, and then right when the thing ended, I was getting to the part of the backstory where they meet up with 2 of my other main characters, and their backstories like intertwine because 2 of the main characters are siblings, and so their backstory is like always together. And then they meet this person, and then 7 years later is when my novel starts, and my novel starts with the 3 of them meeting the 4th main character, and then sometime in Act 2, they meet the 5th main character. And there's only 5.
Do each of them have a point of view? Is that a multi-POV book?
I think so. I think that's what I'm going to try out. But it's all going to be third-person limited. I don't want to do 5 first-person points of view. That sounds like a lot.
Terrible.
So
that sounds like terror.
Yeah. The issue is going to be once they are all together, figuring out whose POV each chapter is. Like, there are certain moments where I know who it's going to be, and like there's some things where like they're not all 5 of them together every single moment, so like it makes sense one way or the other whose POV it would be. This thing is doing laps around the building, I swear, because I've only seen it come past the window one way.
They're doing donuts.
Yeah. They just like did the grass over here too, and now there's just mud tracks through it.
That's where your rent money's going, for rocks and muddy grass.
Exactly.
Another left turn. He's doing another left turn.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that reference.
That's where I'm at. We had Nikki leave because of a migraine, which is sad. I know how that feels, but hope it gets better, even though they're gone now. We had Laura pop in. Hello, Laura. Don't remember if I said hello to you before the sprint started, so hello. Violet was making burrito bowls, which sounds amazing.
Sounds delicious.
Yes, please.
Nina fed the dog and opened her playlist. Document not yet opened. You'll get there.
It's fair.
Marta said no startling here, working on secret art project number 2. How many are there, Marta?
Yeah.
How many secret art projects do you have? And I thought we agreed no more secrets among the Chaos Queens.
Yeah.
I want to be in on the secret.
No more secrets among the Chaos Queens and Devasia.
Exactly.
Laura says, yay, literary face slaps. Agreed. And Callum says, I poured myself a gin and lemonade. That was my sprint. I think that's a sprint well spent.
Yes.
Agreed.
Going back to Nikki's comment saying they hope we get some prep for camp done. That was my question is what's everyone doing for camp? Are you participating? Are you prepared? How's it going?
I'm probably spending all of camp rewriting and revising and all of this. So I'm participating adjacent because it just so happens I'm working on a thing and it's April and everything is content.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah, I think I'm a similar route, participating adjacent, but not really. I told myself I'm not gonna set a word count goal or anything. I just want to make like active daily progress on my project because I've been letting it stew for too long that I'm starting to lose the creative juices for it. So I actually want to get in and start drafting, start, playing around with things, setting the characters and stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had planned to get all of that kind of stuff for my story done before April so that April I can start outlining. And then my camp goal is technically set to 10,000 words because I think between my two outlines, it'll be roughly 10,000 words. Although I don't know how I'm going to count that because my first outline always gets handwritten and I don't want to count that. But,
I guess you could just guesstimate, like,
yeah.
a page is X amount of words.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do because I'm lazy. Yeah, that's my camp plan is outlining this bitch because I want to write it eventually.
My original camp goal was to be finished with the pirate book. Was to, like, I was going to do February, March, and April to draft, and then I'll use April to, round out Act 3, but that did not happen. So we're just taking it a day at a time. I'm just seeing.
Yep.
Speaking of pirates, have you seen Our Flag Means Death?
Oh my god, I just watched the first episode.
I want to watch it so bad. I keep seeing stuff for it on Tumblr, and I'm like, oh my god.
Me too. It's like my entire dash is just that show. And I am easily swayed. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have to watch it now.
It looks so good.
And I've gotten all the spoilers, so I'm like, I know what happens, and I'm excited to watch
Yeah, I've
it.
seen a couple spoilers. But yeah, you can count watching it as story work, technically.
I absolutely will.
Because pirates.
I've got all the like pirate movies and books and like animes bookmarked. I'm like, I'm gonna count this as research.
I feel like
support
that's smart.
that. Mm-hmm. Okay, apparently Marta only has 2 secret art projects, and we know what both of them are. And literally sent a screenshot an hour ago. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is
Didn't
fair.
know that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't get a screenshot. Send it to me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Laura says, help, I just recorded and edited an episode of a podcast and I want to start. Of a podcast I want to start. Also made the cover art for the podcast. That sounds like you don't need help.
Yeah, it sounds like you're
Sounds like you're just starting a podcast.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
What's the subject matter? And also
Yes.
drop the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a link prepared.
I'm
and you
down
can
for
drop it.
podcasts.
I hope it's horror related. Teach me how to write horror.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I would love a Laura Nettles masterclass on horror.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Callum says an A4 page usually equals about 500 words, I think. A4 is a regular sheet of paper, right?
Yeah.
Like a notebook? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know my bullet journal is A5. So yeah, it makes sense that it's A4. Hello, Anna. Welcome.
Diana.
Marta says, my camp project is going to be project site revisions, and I can't wait to get started. That is very exciting. I am also excited for you to start because that means I can read it sooner.
Yeah, exactly. Grabby hands meme.
Yeah.
Give it to me now.
Been making myself keep my hands off it until April. Yeah. How's the prepping YouTube stuff ahead of time going? Mullen got a guest, so muted the stream for now, but lurking. Lurk away, my friend.
Yeah.
Scratch that, according to Goodle. Goodle? Google. 300 to 350 words head written on A4. Okay. I feel like that's a safe bet. It's called Twisted
You got this.
Twisted Tendrils Horrific Writing Advice.
Oh, I love it.
So is that like advice about horror, or is it like bad writing advice that you've seen people give and you're like debunking? Because I can see that title going either way, and either way I am interested.
Yeah, I could go both either way. Because I watched a video on writing flash fiction, and I'm just like, I might have a chance on being able to actually learning how to do this.
Marta put it down as her troublemaker spreadsheet goal, so I had to give it a name. That's fair. Oh, I forgot the goals.
Yeah, I also forgot the goals.
Oof.
I 3 forgot.
We got less than 24 hours. It's fine.
I didn't
Well-
make any, so I'm fine.
My one goal was to host 2 streams this week, and this is the second, so I guess I did that. And I guess I did
Yeah.
world building.
You won't
I
be
feel like-
totally shamed.
I feel like I haven't done as much world building as I wanted to because I haven't touched this since Monday night. But technically, I didn't quantify it on the goal spreadsheet.
I feel like it counts.
It counts. No public
Spe-
shame for you.
Speaking of spreadsheets, what happened to last week's stream on the Troublemakers, and why was it not there? Is it still not there?
You know what? I don't know why it's still, if it's up or not, but it's because we used the clip of Rihanna's song and we got it copyright stricken. So
That's
Ooh.
actually hilarious.
I guess we could just mute the like section that the song is in, but
Mhm.
that's up to Katie. She is the social media manager. So
Fair.
I like having a little mystery behind it. Like it's exclusive. You had to be there.
Mhm. Caleb says a first drafting Project Iron for Camp, a Victorian England inspired fantasy that is just a gay heist novel.
I love
You
gay and I love heists.
you have it sold for me.
Yeah,
That
Line
sounds
me the fuck up.
amazing.
I'm in.
Marta has one video prepped ahead of time, and it was technically supposed to come out before April, so not great, but I tried. Laura has a few episodes brainstormed, writing advice for horror, analyzing my favorite passages, making style Bibles, crafting 100-word stories, the art of flash fiction, interviews, etc. So basically all of the good things that we need to know.
I'm in. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Where do I get this?
When's the first one drop, huh? Now?
So we don't have to work.
Damn, does that mean Rihanna knows about the Troublemakers now?
I don't even think it's the Rihanna version. I think Katie used like an instrumental from some DJ and that got copyrighted. So some DJ, don't know his name, but he's aware of us. But I wish, oh my gosh, Rihanna, if she knew my name, I would die.
That would
That's a
be
big mood.
awesome.
I'll never tell copyright claims. XOXO.
So DJ, what's his face?
Yeah, Laura. Drop the podcast now. Gossip Girl finally struck you guys. Sprint? Question mark? Oh, or
Yes.
Or
First
more of a
episode is the Get to Know Me episode. It's 10 minutes. Sent it off to a friend for critique since they are a podcaster. I've been wanting to start a podcast for the longest time.
Me
And
too.
so my plan originally was to have a D&D podcast, and I was going to call it The Generic Cleric because I always play a cleric, and I
Oh,
think
I
it's
love
funny that it rhymes. But then my friend Danny and I have been talking about having a D&D podcast together. So if we did that, it would be D&D with D&D. So
That's cute.
either way, they're great names. But
They are.
when are these podcasts happening? Probably never. But
Still sounds amazing.
if y'all were to start a podcast, what would it be about?
I
Hmm.
don't know. I think
Hmm.
I feel like mine would be maybe Dungeons and Dragons related, or maybe vampire shows / like vampire media related.
Mine would probably be like movies and TV shows. It'd be like Gripes with Grapes, but like it for media.
I love that idea.
Yep.
I'm here for a Gripes with Grape podcast.
Well, you know my track record with content making, so I can't make any promises.
Listen, my one friend has a podcast, and she made consistent episodes for like 6 months, and then she dropped off the face of the earth for a year, and is just now getting back into it, and she still has a good following. So,
Nice.
yeah. You don't have to be consistent. You just have to make stuff at some point. That's a lot of D.
That's what she said.
No comment, Callum. Y'all, Anna ordered a formatted copy of her draft today, and she's too hyped. The fact that it's not in my mailbox instantly, a crime.
That is exciting.
3 to 5 day shipping, straight to jail.
Thank you, Marta. I too like the names. Callum wants a podcast of Devesha ranting about bad TV and films.
I'd be here for it.
Wasn't Katie supposed to have a series on her channel about like makeup
Yes.
while she complains about movies and like fixes them? And then we got the Grinch, and then we never got another one.
It was a lost cause from the beginning. She didn't want to make the Grinch video.
She shouldn't have started
It
with the
was such a
Grinch
good
because like how do you beat that?
Listen, it was such a good idea. I'm still waiting for it.
I need a series of Katie fixing the MCU. Because I think if anyone can do it, it's Katie.
Did you see this video? YouTube recommended it to me the other day. I think the YouTube channel is like Unique Username or something like that, and he's basically rewritten the Endgame, and it was like an interesting take on like Thanos and the whole thing that happened. I'll send y'all a link. Let me find it.
I've had the 8-hour Victorious video recommended many times, but
I
feel like I've at least
tempted
heard
to
of
watch that. TBH.
Hannah says 14 to 16 business days. That is a crime.
Yeah, no, straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Oh wow, I'm literally shook. Where are you
I'm still
ordering this
waiting for
from?
Katie's Marvel makeup video. Hannah's going to implode. Yes, Callum, the MCU needs a ton of fixing. It's bad. The DCU, yeah, no, that also needs a good makeover.
Yep.
And we're not even gonna touch X-Men. X-Men is a lost cause.
Yeah, just put it over there. Yeah.
I recently learned that what's his face? James McAvoy is Charles in the he's like young Charles in the X-Men movies.
Yep.
And I didn't know that because
You're just learning this?
I've never seen that movie. The only X-Men movies I've seen are like the very first one, Apocalypse, and like one of the recent ones, but I don't even know which one. But my boyfriend and his friends hang out on Discord every night, and they usually just put on whatever movie, and so they've been making their way through X-Men, and I'm like, what are you watching? He's like, oh, it's X-Men. I'm like, where are all the people? He's like, they're in the past. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Callum may have actually written a whole 40-page outline of how to do a DC cinematic universe
Wow.
I want to read
video.
that. Yeah, make it a video.
Yeah.
Everything is content.
More content, please.
I just want to take a second to I don't know why I'm waving my pen around. I just want to take a second to say DC Comics. I hate the fact that's DC Comics because the C stands for comics.
Oh,
DC Comics.
Like, whose idea was that?
Yep.
that's
Yep.
funny.
Fantastic Four. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Dumpster
That
fire.
one, that we could just push that to the side.
I liked the original Fantastic Four, not gonna lie. It was kind of campy.
Yeah.
It was
That's
good.
fair. I think campy is a good word for it.
I had my I was really, really excited for the Morbius movie that's supposed to be out now or coming out soon. But I have heard it's been like the reviews are not nice.
Oh,
And apparently it's another bad movie with Jared Leto in it, and my heart is breaking.
Yikes.
sucks.
In
It
a
looked
billion
good from the
pieces.
previews, the trailer.
Right? I'm like, Marvel, vampires, I'm in. But I made the mistake of watching a few news shows with talking about it. And now I'm sad. I hope they're wrong.
What's the next Marvel movie coming out?
I think it's
The
Morbius.
Multiverse of Madness?
Oh yeah, Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, yes. I do want to watch that. Even though, okay, unpopular opinion, I kind of hate Scarlet Witch, which is weird because her and Quicksilver are twins, right? They're not
Yeah.
just siblings. Okay.
Mhm.
So it's weird because we all know I am obsessed with twins, but like, I like Quicksilver. I could not care less about Scarlet Witch. Like, literally do not care whatsoever.
Honestly, I'm with you there.
But like, Doctor Strange, I love. So I will see his movie. Apparently, Morbius was meant to release in 2020.
Mm.
Interesting. And Laura is very excited for Multiverse of Madness.
That I'm totally here for.
Right. Are we ready for sprint? That's the word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Share this again. And I'm just gonna let it play to the next one that comes up. Oh, I don't want to do another 10 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
I love Asa, but like,
Oh, I
why
know.
is this? Is it gonna?
Guess what? This is the exact same second one.
That's weird.
Okay.
Okay, that's
got-
a different one.
We got another Laura Nettles timer, and it's 25 minutes. This is very fitting because I was doing my reading journal setup, and I did an autumn-y kind of theme because I was going to use my spring washi tape, but it's all purple, and I didn't want to do purple. I wanted to do orange because I'm just in an orange mood, but the only orange washi tape is autumn-themed, so my April reading journal is autumn-themed.
I'm here for it.
But yes, we are going to sprint for 25 minutes and then come back. So I'll see you then. And we're back. I have to finish writing the sentence. Okay. How'd y'all do?
I wrote a couple paragraphs I'm not 100% sure if I'm happy with, but they exist.
You know, sometimes that's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
I did more calendaring, bullet journal stuff, and then I realized my laptop was at 1%. So I like ran to get the charger. And it still like died on me anyway, but
Yeah, I didn't realize you were gone until I was watching Katie's video, and then I clicked back to the other tab where I have the stream going, and I'm like, where is Devasia? And then I looked over here, and I'm like, oh god, add back to the stream.
I'm like, whoops.
Yeah. So I watched Katie's video. Not gonna lie, made me feel a little bit emotional. Talked about some real good things. And I did more writing about my character's backstory, and now I'm making a general list of plot points that I already know that I want to have, so I keep them in mind when I'm writing the outline. And of course, the first one I write down is the strip, not poker scene.
Of course.
strip
Most
generic
important.
card game, generic fantasy card game.
Yep.
Yeah, basically. Goodbye, Crystal.
I'm still here.
Where were we? Oh, Katie came in. Hello, Katie. I watched your video. It was real good. Cad popped in for a second to do the self-care reminder. Thank you.
Very important,
much
very important.
appreciated. Callum says, you know what? You guys are right. Everything is content. Maybe this outline should become a video or video series. I won't say no because I love hearing about other people's stories.
Yep.
But like, also, if you don't want to share, you don't have to.
We'll just pout in the corner. It's fine.
And here is the message that I had missed about the dead laptop.
Yep.
Nina hopped off to take a nap and hopefully get up at midnight to start Camp Nano. Good luck, Nina, who is hopefully asleep now. And we had Wallace. Hello.
Yes.
Marta says, I finished the last bit of drawing I wanted to do by Friday. No bullying for me tomorrow.
Yay.
Looks like I'm the only one being publicly shamed. Oh, no, I still got a couple hours. We'll see how that goes.
What else do you still have to get done to complete your goals?
I have to edit and post a video by tomorrow.
Did you film one?
Yes, I have a couple filmed, but it's just going back and editing them. I don't know.
Oh shit. I didn't edit my video that's going up tomorrow. Thanks for the reminder.
See, I just did both of my videos in one day and called it good, so I don't have to do YouTube this week.
That's
Lucky
a
you.
mood.
Well, you told me to do it, so I did it.
I feel like I'm burnt out on like long form videos, kind of like vlogs. I'm burnt out on vlogs. I can do like a quick sit down video that'll take like 20 minutes and then
Mhm.
done. But
That's
something
why-
that'll take multiple days, I'm over it.
Yeah, that's why I've decided my Tuesday, every other Tuesday vlogs are now sometimes vlogs and sometimes streams. So like I vlogged my reading this entire month, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna vlog for another like 2 months or so at least, because that took a lot of effort.
Valid.
Malin says I finished the February part of my vlog and now to the March part. This is too long. What am I doing? Exactly what we were just talking about.
Yep.
Kendra forgot to write. I checked my email and got lost.
Yep. I mean, that's what happened. Like for the first 5 minutes of the sprint, I was checking up on my phone because in our D&D group chat, all I see is, oh, fuck. I'm like, okay, what's wrong? So I open it up, and apparently there was a tornado, and my friend was like right there in
Oh,
like
really?
the tip of the cone. Everything's fine. He was fine, but I had to read 22 text messages to learn that he was okay.
You're like, Square,
Oh,
just
God.
give me a status. Are you alive?
It's like,
Yeah.
are you still there?
I'm glad he's okay.
Me too.
Katie Ann is still chipping away at the outline so I can also not get bullied on Friday. Nearly there. Good luck.
You do it. I believe in you.
Wallace started unpacking, chatting with travel buddies, gonna hang in the chat while they go get food. Well, welcome.
The fact that you have friends that aren't me feels offensive. It's homophobic, Wallace.
Katie, you are very welcome.
Can't wait to watch it. And then steal it.
Where are the sit-down videos, Grape?
They're on my phone. I don't even know where my phone is.
Well, that's a good excuse.
There it is. They're right here.
Mullen is still trying to make it into something cohesive, so cutting down quite a bit. Marta says, in the meantime, here I am trying to figure out the best way to go back to monthly vlogs without burning out again. Ideas that aren't vlogs are not my thing. My brain can come up with, apparently.
That's fair.
Just start a series of videos like the rest of us.
And then
I
never
don't know who
finish
the
them.
rest of us is. Hey, Let's Talk Tropes is still going okay. I was going to say strong. She is not strong.
You know, what's funny is I had my own vampire version of that series, and it lasted one episode because I got scared and didn't continue it.
There's always tag videos, Marta. You were tagged in many videos during your hiatus.
Marta, many.
So there's your content for the next 3 months.
Yep. Just go through all of your friends' videos, like, because you know all of us have been tagging you because it was funny.
Everyone said, and I'm also going to tag Marta, who's not making videos right now.
Yep, that was it. I know I did that at least 4 times.
Oh, I definitely did it, I think, twice. Callum says, well, I haven't finished all my goals on the sheet, but I'm also at work during the stream, so I can't be bullied for not doing them.
Who's gonna bully you?
Yeah, we'll just bully you without you there.
Yeah.
Then we can be really mean.
You'll have to find out the replay.
Lexi apparently will never bully Katie, but that emoji makes me think otherwise.
Yeah, no, I feel very... I don't trust it.
Katie says, it was directed at me. I know it was Grape. I know you're talking about makeup of a movie. We literally were talking about that before you joined the stream.
Quite
So,
literally.
It was directed at you. We had a whole discussion about it. Takeaway food has arrived. Ooh, it's Indian.
Ooh.
So enjoy that, Malin.
Yummy.
Boy, sounds yum.
Okay, but all the ideas for series of videos are, I'll start that one when I'm better at X series, so.
Just do the thing. We believe in you.
Gosh. I'll bully you in the replay, Callum, don't worry. Marta has a list of the things we've tagged her in. Those will probably see her through for the rest of the year. So you're fine. You don't have to think about content.
Yeah.
We don't bully Katie. We just pressure her into giving us more content, but in a loving way.
Yep.
I do it in a hateful way.
at least you're honest about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Listen, Katie, if you keep using hard as a crutch word, I have no choice.
You can bully me. I'll stick up for Katie there.
Wow.
That's also one of my crutch words, so you can bully me as well there, Lexi.
Like, you felt the shots fired with that one.
Wow, this is the treatment I get for my unique contributions, LOL. Listen, Callum, if you put a goal on the spreadsheet and you don't do it, you're getting bullied.
Yep.
That's just how things go.
Which is why I didn't. Because I can't handle that level of stress in my life.
You just have to put something really simple like feed Asa.
This is true, because that little, especially wet food, because that little gremlin will walk on my face at 6 o'clock in the morning until I give it to her.
Amazing. Katie says, I am truly driven by the masses, so if enough people want it, I'll probably make it. Oh, we have already decided that you are going to fix the entire MCU.
Yep.
So good luck with that. Can't wait to see the results. I'm joking. I love you. And your crutch words. I feel like it's been so long since I've like actually written that I don't remember what my crutch words are.
Apparently, according to Caitlin, it's sneered is mine.
Oh yeah, you do use that a lot.
Yeah, and apparently I
also-
was using it wrong.
Whenever you talk about facial features, 90% of the time you mention eyebrows. Just so you know.
Oh God, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure I made a comment about it somewhere, but it's probably not until like book 3.
Probably. I mean, to be fair, I stand for a good eyebrow raise. So,
How about you, Grape? What are your crutch words?
Just so hard. After Lexi pointed that one out to Katie, I was like, "Ooh, I also do that." So, shame on me. Let me see. I'm sure there are like everything.
So why is that a whole sentence?
Sometimes. Just like I use the same 5 words to make the same 5 sentences. I have a terrible vocabulary.
That's so fair.
yeah.
Yes. Katie will fix the MCU and Callum will fix the DCU. Wouldn't it be DCCU? Hmm.
It would be the DC Comics universe.
Oh
Or-
my god, I can't wait to do a full MCU rewrite. We are waiting.
We are impatiently.
The Oscars better prepare for us. Hold on. Did I miss a Katie comment? Oh, yes. Appreciate your pointing out hard as a crutch word because it's so bad and I didn't remember. Describe eyebrows all the time.
Eyebrows are just so fun to
Oh,
watch.
That is also a Katie thing.
Katie is the eyebrow queen and Crystal is the duchess. Iconic. So I'm not even saying this to stay on brand, but people have pointed out my crutch words are pulsating and throbbing.
I hate that.
Oh, buddy!
Not pulsating. Oh my gosh.
I think we have to end the stream. Don't think I can go on.
Are your crutch words also member and slick? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from those 2 words.
Oh, this is worse than Ghost Dragon Romance.
I didn't think we could get worse than Ghost Dragon Romance.
Oh my god. Yeah, what? Anna's are suddenly and as if blank. Those are forgivable.
As if.
I really don't know what mine are. I don't know, Marta, you've read a bunch of my stuff. Tell me what it is. And by a bunch of my stuff, I mean 2 drafts of the same story. I clearly have a brand and reputation I'm building unintentionally.
I mean, the best brands are unintentional. I mean, we became the Chaos Queens just because stuff kept breaking and going haywire during streams.
What about us adopting the Quacken as our mascot just because in one clip the stupid StreamYard duck lined up perfectly with Violet's piece of art on the wall?
I
Yep.
love that.
Like,
Oh,
I don't know what is a copyright violation, like what you're referring to, and out of context, this is just very funny because in my head it's referring to Callum's crutch words.
Yeah, also in my head.
Eventually and however are also super common crutch words for me.
Yep, me too.
Eventually, yes, I definitely see that. And like at the same time is also what I feel like I use a lot when I'm like bridging between scenes, which
Yeah.
is terrible. That's like 4th grade writing level, but like it's a crutch word for a reason.
Like, hey, look over here.
Meanwhile, back at the farm.
Yep.
Mine are eyes, vision, and blurry, so I guess the name is on brand. Yeah, you are writing Project Sight. So might be a British thing or a me thing, but I use the word had in unnecessary places. Also, hello, welcome. I don't know if you said hi before, and if you did and I skipped it, I apologize, but hello. I mean, Danny's writing is so good. Marta,
Yeah,
no.
I'll buy that.
No, I'm not accepting your compliments.
Hey, Revelry was amazing. I told you half of my comments are me going, "Oh, this is good."
Okay, Anna, it says it was in reference to that. Okay, good. Yes, the quacken. Kendra also needs a new word for sudden/suddenly.
Yep.
And Lexi's crutch is adverbs. Me too. I use a lot of adverbs. I like adverbs. I think they're fun. Hello, Miranda. Welcome. We're talking about crutch words. So if you have any, feel free to drop them. Yes, hello. Yeah, adverbs are good.
Have those of you on TikTok seen the one where a writer recommends this website that if you're thinking of a word but you like don't know the exact word you're thinking of, you put in the description of the word and it pulls up a list of words you could be thinking of? That was a terrible explanation of the whole premise of this website. But has anyone seen that TikTok?
I feel like I need it in my life, but I have not seen it.
Whiskey is yelling if y'all can hear it, and I apologize.
Nope.
But I don't have TikTok, so no, I have not seen that.
Yeah, I don't have TikTok either. All the TikToks I watch are YouTube compilations that got transferred over.
The TikToks I watch are all the things my sisters send me because they send a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put it in the TikTok channel,
Okay.
or maybe the resources channel because it's a resource.
Both.
Both.
Both is good.
OMG, adverbs and dialogue tags. Now that is my crutch.
Yeah, dialogue tags. When I was going over all the comments, especially Caitlin's, there were so many lines through all, like, at least half of my overused dialogue tags.
I'm so bad at dialogue tags.
Nope.
She's dropping it.
I'm looking for it.
Love starting sentences with conjunctions like a maniac. I'm sorry, I never want to end thoughts. That's so funny.
Fair.
Hello, Lily. Welcome. Apparently, Lily's crutch word is although. That's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Both is good. Callum says, "See, I also have crutch grammar and I overuse commas. I don't follow rules for commas. I just seek them in vision and feel them spiritually for where I want them."
Yeah.
Whisper.
Yeah. I feel that way with commas too. Commas are like, just no.
It's like when you're making a family recipe that like no one's written down, so you don't know how much seasoning to use. You just have to like feel your ancestors telling you when to stop. That's what commas are.
Yeah. I am the Oprah Winfrey of commas. You get a comma and you get a comma. You get a comma.
You good?
I'm just happy.
Sorry. The TikTok was playing, so I wanted to like make sure you couldn't hear it. Or just screaming.
Yep. Just is a big one. I see everyone has issues with commas.
The worst.
Comma bay.
I love that.
British commas are done differently, which throws people off when they read my writing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many different comma rules that it's like, which one do I listen to?
Yeah. One thing about commas that I do know is different between the US and UK is when it's a comma at the end of dialogue. I think the US standard is putting the comma outside of the dialogue like quotations, and the UK is putting it inside, which I just think looks a million times better. So that's what I do, and I always get points off. Well, I guess not now because I graduated 2 years ago. Whenever I had to write an essay for class and I would put the dialogue thing inside the quotation marks, I get points off. But I'm like, fuck it, it looks better. I don't care.
Who puts it on? Obviously, Canadian English is a lot of British stuff thrown in. Who the hell would put it outside? That's just so weird.
It looks so bad.
I don't understand.
Yeah. At least the UK uses like actual quotation marks. It's like depending on what language you're in, people use different kinds of quotation marks. Like in Italian, it's two like side carrots instead of quotation marks, and I hate that. It looks weird.
I like the German ones. They're at the bottom.
Oh, interesting.
And then
I have a book in German on my shelf. I should look at that later because I didn't even know that.
See, I like all the curly ones. I don't like the ones that are just like little straight lines.
No, we don't because it's stupid. We're supposed to.
But it's wrong.
The US has different cases where they put things inside/outside parentheses or dialogue. The UK always puts it inside, which is way easier. Exactly. I think I have a hair in my mouth and I'm very upset about it. It's fine. I don't know anyone in the US who puts it outside, and I'm a graduate English student. That's weird. Yeah, well, apparently you're supposed to.
Maybe you had a really shitty teacher.
Two side carrots. Never be side salad curls. We heard the whole damn meal. That makes me cringe. God bless my future copy editors because it's not going to be me. Oh my god, I'm so bad with punctuation, so...
Yeah, that's a future Crystal problem.
In the UK, I believe it is also standard that you can use other punctuation before dialogue tags, but it isn't the same everywhere. Really? Katie, I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this at all.
I feel like I'm leaning more toward the shitty teacher.
No, because it was a thing that I learned in high school, and it was like all the teachers, and then in college too. Maybe it's an East Coast thing.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I think it comes up much more with parentheses, not quotes. It could be wrong. I don't know. No one knows. It's fun.
I'm lost in confusion.
English.
Yeah.
What is word?
I am a grammar outlaw. Sorry, I accidentally added an S to the I. That's not what I meant to click, but it's fine. Katie is a wanted fugitive by the Grammar Federation. Katie, you cannot consider yourself East Coast. Pennsylvania is not technically a coastal state, even though it's just got, oh, hello, whiskey. Welcome. She just slammed her whole body into the door to open it. What was I saying? Yes, Pennsylvania is like only a little bit coastal. Like it's only got that little bit of the Delaware. Is that the Delaware River? Delaware Bay? Whatever. I don't know what whiskey's doing, and she's scaring me. She's like trying to climb into my shelves. But New Jersey is East Coast. It is fully coastal. Pennsylvania is barely coastal, so it does not count. Yeah, this is a hill that I will die on.
Oh god.
I have a vendetta against Pennsylvania, despite the fact that I went to school here and now live here, okay? Yeah. That's all. The grammar police will never take me alive. Katie's pressed even though she's closer to Midwest versus East Coast. Yeah, like you're not even on the eastern side of the state, so...
Oh my goodness.
What a call out post.
Yeah. This is me just calling out Pennsylvania as a state. I just realized whiskey's behind me. Hello. I heard her jump and I thought she got on the bed, and then I'm like, wait a second.
Yay.
I don't like this one.
That was just weird.
I'm in North Carolina. Am I East Coast? To be honest with you, I don't know where North Carolina is. I just know it's south of New Jersey. Okay, well, are y'all from the East Coast? I don't act. Miranda is definitely not. I actually don't know about them. Whiskey, please. Whiskey. No, do not step on this laptop while I am streaming. She's trying to go behind it. No, please. Please come this way, please. Whiskey.
Whiskey's pulling an ass and I'm here for it.
Yes, coastal adjacent.
Oh my goodness.
It's northeast. Okay, your family is from Pennsylvania, so you get a little bit of say, but like, Pennsylvania's too wide to be completely considered east. Wallace, I'm ignoring the rap. We're only streaming for like 20 more minutes, and we're gonna chat for that.
You can't come in late and then start making demands, Wallace.
Wikipedia does not consider PA East Coast. See? It's mid-Atlantic, but it is not East Coast.
Neat.
It's East Coast adjacent. What? Why? Why is Anna yelling?
You talking shit about PA back here?
That was so funny.
Oh my god. Go away. Leave. I know she's in the window. Leave. Leave me alone. Oh my god, I'm so tired. He's not even from PA either. He's from Delaware. Yeah. Wallace, with all due respect, what are you doing here? Go to the Louvre or something.
Right?
Miranda, with all due respect, it's 10 p.m.
Oh wow.
I'm in the DC, Maryland area, so I'm on the East Coast. My family's from PA. Okay. You are allowed to have an opinion on this because you are from the East Coast. Your opinion is wrong, but you're allowed to have it. I have a few hills that I will die on, but like, this is one of them. Callum just impulse bought a candle because the scent reminded me of his novel that he's writing for camp.
That's a
We
good
support
reason to buy a candle.
Yeah. But like Philly and Eastern PA is so close to the actual coast. Yes. This is true, which is why it's East Coast adjacent. But the whole state is just entirely too far west to be considered the East Coast. Yes, Callum, what scent candle is it?
Also, what brand? I'm looking for a good candle.
Yeah, I need a new candle. All of ours are... The wax isn't completely gone, but the wicks are, like, dead. So, like...
Yeah, mine too.
I stand by what I said. Vanilla tobacco.
I thought that said Tabasco. I was like, that's an interesting flavor combination.
Both
I
have
mean,
me
this
kinda
too is
concerned.
interesting. What is your favorite candle scent?
Vanilla sugar cookies.
Mine is like mango something. Mango and peach something.
Ooh.
Can't remember exactly. Something
I like-
tropical smelling.
I like cinnamon. I like rich smells. I don't like the airy ones.
I like the ones that smell like food.
I like the fruity ones.
That's valid.
That's also nope, never mind.
No, Sasha. In England, it's called woodwick, and it's made with a special wick so that it crackles like a log fire.
That is so cool!
Oh, my mom has some woodwick candles.
Do they sell them here? Because now I want to buy one, because that sounds like a good time.
I must also know this.
I also thought Tabasco. Nest pumpkin chai is Wallace's favorite.
That sounds nummy.
Pumpkin is a good
It sounds like a good drink. Pumpkin chai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apple cinnamon during Christmas is amazing. Correct. We have so we sell a lot of candles at good old Dollar Tree, but there's one brand that I really like, and they have two different cinnamon scents. One is called Cinemagic, and one is Cinnamon Spice. And Cinemagic is the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life. But the cinnamon spice is so good. But they're like the exact same color too. And I've almost bought the wrong one before, and it was almost a disaster. And this thing is back, and I'm mad.
Oh, the rock rollers are back.
Yeah, Whiskey's watching them out the window. A model. I'll sit like this so that y'all can see her. She's the real star of the show.
Yeah. I have no idea where Ezzy is.
Miranda's a grapefruit girly.
That's controversial.
That is controversial. That is a brave opinion to have on this channel. Violet is a lavender basic bitch.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's has had Woodwick candles for a time. I think I've been to a Trader Joe's exactly once in my life.
I've never been to a Trader Joe's.
They don't have them
I've
here.
been to a Sprouts.
A what?
A Sprouts?
What is that?
It's a grocery store. Kind of like a bougie grocery store. But...
I don't think that's what she was talking about, Marta. I'm 90% sure she was talking about Goop.
Oh, I thought she was talking about the candle company that she works for.
Yeah, because she makes her own.
See, that would
candles.
make sense. I was just thinking our whole question around Goop dress.
Oh yeah. The Goop
I take
candles.
it back then, Sasha. I apologize. Callum got it on Amazon. That's fair. Yeah, apparently we're the only ones who don't know about this. Goodbye, Whiskey.
I'm going to have to look into this.
Oh, she might yell because the door is not open far enough for her to go. Oh, no, she's gonna shove her face into it until she can't open it. Okay.
It's like I got this.
Ooh. I do love me a good Target run.
I miss Target.
Same, girl. Same.
Apparently, Whiskey agrees.
Y'all gotta get to a Trader Joe's. Yes, thank you, Wallace. Thank you. See, I knew this, but it wasn't my first thought. Vineyard. Ooh. Katie's a fan of the fresh scents like ocean or linen. Yeah, that's exactly not my vibe. The one thing Katie and I differ on, because otherwise we're exactly the same person. And also apparently we differ on whether Pennsylvania is coastal or not.
She thinks.
I'm out of topics.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. My brain's made out of mush, so I can't help you.
Spicy scents are good.
I'm not a fan of the spicy scents.
Sasha also enjoys linen.
So I find like linen. Linen is a laundry scent. Like, orange citrus is a I need to mop my floor scent.
That's fair. See, usually my scents have to match the seasons. For autumn, I have one that literally smells like wet forest, which sounds weird but smells great. I was gonna say, that's an interesting descriptor.
I think it'd be nice.
Wait, maybe I do like spicy scents. I don't know myself.
It's a mood.
Is that what you were thinking about that whole minute?
Yeah. I like the scents that smell like a man as well. And some of those smell a little spicy.
What do you mean, a man?
Like a man, like a boyfriend, like like musky, like
Hello? I would not describe my
Mahogany.
boyfriend as smelling musky.
well, not a bad musk, not like musty, but like an outdoorsman,
That's fair. Yes, apparently we differ on the definition of East Coast. Why are you threatening me?
You said it's a hill you're prepared to die on. She's willing to kill you on it.
Yeah,
So.
she did say, I will fight
Nice
you.
at every interaction.
Oh. Wet forest sounds amazing to me, but then again, I ordered a tea described as tasting like wet grass the other day. Marta!
I mean,
I hope you like it, I
Let's
guess.
see.
yeah, hopefully it tastes good.
Ooh, I love a man scent, like kind of sexy.
Yeah,
So Devasha wants an Old Spice candle.
basically.
See,
Yeah.
I like Old Spice and like their different scents, but they're too strong. Like my boyfriend uses Old Spice body wash, and it's a good smell, but it could be like half as scented, and it would still be great. Like,
Yeah.
it's too much. Although, it's not as bad as this one body wash my sister got me from Lush. It's called Snow Fairy, and it says that it's cotton candy scented, but it smells like bubblegum to me. And that thing is so strongly scented, I cannot use it.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was delicious. I'm glad you enjoyed your wet grass. Yeah, this is what I want to know. What is a man scent?
Give me your address, Lexi.
Send it
That's
to you.
fucking weird. I'm so sorry. There were several trains of thoughts that collided. I was gonna say I'll find one and I'll send it to you. You can still give me your address, but
Oh,
skipped.
Wallace is leaving us for her real friends. Okay.
That's fine.
Whatever, Wallace. Bye.
Yeah, you see, Katie, you're lucky. My teenage doused locker room scent was Axe body spray, and that stuff is like
Mhm.
trying to breathe in. Just no.
Yeah.
Don't even have a
And-
descriptor for it. It's just no.
They would spray like half the bottle, and so it'd be entirely too much, but then also still smell like sweat. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, like it didn't help anybody. It just
No.
made people with sensitive sense of smell pass out. That's all it did.
Marta subverting the Bella trope. And Callum saying tea is just wet leaves.
Yeah, I mean, my husband calls it boiled leaf juice.
That's like almost an Avatar reference. Not that you've seen Avatar.
He has, so he
Ah.
tries to get me into Avatar, so it works.
You should listen to him. He has good taste. Old Spice Fiji still goes hard. I said what I said. I think we have the one that
people
has
online who are
cracking.
getting like extreme chemical burns from Old Spice. It's a thing that's happening.
I
Weird.
haven't seen that. Now I'm concerned.
Yeah.
In Britain, the teenage boy's smell was a deodorant named Lynx Africa and is just the associated smell of 14-year-old boys. And
Uh-oh.
Marta says they
Getting
should
yelled
watch
at.
it. We'll have a watch party.
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
I know it was on Netflix, then it was gone, and then it was put back, and then it was taken off again. I don't know what's going on with it.
think
It's either on Netflix or on Prime here. Don't know. Because I remember watching it on Netflix at one point. I tried to watch like the first 2 episodes.
This is an interesting fact, Miranda. I'm glad this has turned into the middle school deodorant stream.
I mean, that's to have fun about chaos streams. We never know where they're going to end up.
So we good?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this was a satisfying stream.
Yeah. Didn't do any work. But that's not important.
You should see the amount of work I got done.
I mean, I had a paragraph, and I'm pretty sure once the stream is over, I'm going back and deleting it because I hate it so much. Mush brain should not be writing.
Apparently Lexi is scared that you're going to send her dirty socks.
I don't even have enough socks to send you any dirty socks. Like I'm on the same like 3 pairs. I'm just circulated. So I need all the socks I got.
Was this the first time you were on my channel, Devasia?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought, but then I'm like, what if it isn't? And I say that and it's embarrassing. Yes, it's been a pleasure to have you. Crystal, you're here all the time. Thanks.
You're welcome. I guess. You know, I'm around.
I feel like you might be my most had guest.
Huh. Well, considering every time it's like I need somebody, I'm like, I have no life. Hi. I have no life and I want friends. I am that puppy that goes, hi, 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 hi.
Apparently likes a good woman scent. Sounds a little fruity.
She is.
Aren't we all? Cool. So, unless anyone has any final comments, we can outroduce.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Crystal.
Oh yeah, I guess that's me, isn't it? I've been Crystal, occasionally Cluster, where I make a clusterfuck of content ranging from I just broke my husband. Gameplay stuff, writing streams. I stream Monday and Wednesday, one's for gaming and the other for writing. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then occasionally I talk about D&D, but we all know that's a lie.
And I am Devasia, also known as Grape Fry, also known as the Beyonce of the Troublemakers, also known as the baddest bitch on everyone's block. Sorry, I'm so tired, y'all. I got nothing for you.
I think that was great.
Start throwing words. That's what I'm doing. Stick.
I'm Danny. You've been on my channel. Thanks for hanging out.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.